do night times, not at night time, guys. I'm fit for nobody, man or beast. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Cuffs and Alex. Jumps are quite small. They are quite small. I'm okay, thank you, Bonnie. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I need to be cracking on with this leaderboard, guys. I've been slacking a bit. That's when everyone's on. Do you know what I mean, Clay? But I'll have loads of people to talk to as well, because there's nobody up. None of my friends are up at that time. Thank you, Tattoo Tilsley, for the subscription. Big love. Oh, what date is it today? Oh, guys, 2 days left until the £50 raffle. Yeah, so we'll talk about what's going on with Pearl and Angie. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Michaela, my darling, Keely. Rhiannon for the Galaxy. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, my darlings. Thank you. 2.3 to the next one. Yes, Team Red assembled. Yeah, so obviously, I was in bed last night, so I didn't see what was going on regarding Angie and everything else, but I did see it on the FYP this morning. And do you know what, guys? It's really sad. Like, I know that we've all had our dramas and our beef. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm coming from a genuine place now. Thank you, Hayley, darling, for the doggy and Claire. But, like, joking aside, you have to, like, enough's enough. You know, when people are at risk from being in danger. Do you know what I mean? It's too far. It's too far. And like Pearl was watching last night. I think many of you were. You know, you get some that thinks it's funny. Thank you, Kim, darling, for the Galaxy. Marcus, big love, Kim. Thank you, Blondie. Some that thinks it's funny and entertainment. But for me, personally, it's not entertainment to see somebody in that condition. I mean it, guys, whether I like the person or not. You know, I don't hate her. I don't hate the woman at all, despite what's been said over the last couple of months, back and forth between everybody. You know, we're talking about a human life. Do you know what I mean? And dread to think that one morning, you know, it can happen to anybody that, you know, drinks excessively. You know, they're not here. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what hit Pearl hard, the fact that anything could happen. And I love seeing that this morning. To be honest, guys, it really made me emotional. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Accountability. It really did. Got me really emotional, and I'm not going to cry. Because, you know, you've got two people that have gone at it for months and months and months, you know, because things have been said, whatever. And then they can kind of, like, come together, and there's a little bit of an understanding. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Drew, darling, Gemini Lass, and Kazi Backup. Yeah. And I've been invested in the drama myself, you know, I'm no angel. You know, I've sat there and I've laughed and participated in different things, different lives that have been going on. You know, it's just part and parcel of TikTok, but it's going a bit too far now. It's going a bit too far. And I think, you know, whether you get on or don't get on, enough's enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm just talking about the whole Angie drama, and then, you know, everybody else that, you know, kind of like has been involved. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, 100% enablers don't help, you know. But Pearl did reach out to her. She rang her a couple of times last night. Thank you, Holly, and that. Thank you. You know, Pearl rang her, and obviously Angie didn't answer. But, you know, when you've got Pearl ringing Angie, you know, there's concern there. And it was just nice to see them both speaking this morning. But it was hard to watch. I didn't see it, Bev. I just woke up to the FYP and it was all over the FYP. And you know what, guys? I'm not going to show it on the show because I'm not about it. I'm not about it, guys. You know? She's not happy. Do you know what? Everybody just needs to own the shit, say sorry, move on, and come by our my lord, you know, because we've all had horrendous things, not all, you know, I've had horrendous things said to me. I've done things I ain't proud of, but you just have to move on. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Everyone talks about everybody. It's TikTok. Everybody talks about, look at me, I've got a whole show based on you know, talking about TikTok creators, but I'm just saying, when it gets mucky and nasty, do you know what I mean? And people are, you know, getting into certain situations, it goes past entertainment. I'm not talking about Alpha Bar Love for a change. Big love, Zach. Thank you, Lisa. Are we in agreement, guys, that we need to stop with all the, you know, and just Kumbaya, my lord? Alexa, play Kumbaya, my lord. MT, you'll love this. I'm saying, yes. Well, unless it's CLA, of course. Then it's a different circumstance, you know me, guys. Yes, we won't be leaving that one out. Absolutely not. Thank you, Lunatic and Daddy Boy. Where's my drink of water? Right, guys, we know the drill by now. 300k likes, and then we'll get on with the FYP news. All right. I'm getting calls from London. I've had like 3 calls this morning from London. Do you know what I mean? I wonder who that could be. Who could be in London that's got beef with me? Don't even try it with me this morning. The police. Why are the police going to be ringing me? I don't do nothing. I'm a good girl. I do nothing. Well, I don't break the law anyway. TikTok are in London. It could be TikTok, actually. Telling me to point my shit down, but I'm not. Is it Kalana? Do you know what, Zach? It could very well be Kalana. Do you know what I mean? It's not Kalana, guys, or TikTok. I don't know who the fuck it is. Thank you, Lunatic. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Zoe. Right, where are we on this leaderboard? Let's have a look, guys. We're going to do a few battles today. I think me and Zach's got a few battles lined up. I think me and Evil Queen's going to do a few. So we'll get some battles done today. We'll have a bit of fun. Oh, right, so we are 100 coins off 28. We'll get up there slowly but surely. Yes, we will. Where are we on the popular? Number 12. Well, this just isn't good enough, guys. We've got Zach the Brat at number 1, Barham at number 2, G Crew at number 3, and DJ at number 4. Guys, can we take number 2, please, so I can have a Zach and G Crew sandwich? Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Laura. Not that either one of them would be interested in a sandwich, but you know, it's just a nice place to be. You know, mentally, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Smithy, my love. Right, where are we on the likes? We've got 100k likes to go, guys. Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune. Oh.
EastEnders theme, new
Pearl.
BBC TV version 2009 by Simon May on Amazon Music.
Hello, subscribers, potential subscribers of the Miss Red Show. For £3 a month, 10p a day, you get exclusive rights to the Red's name in your title, yes. You get to use the exclusive emojis. You get put into a £50 waffle on the 15th of every month, yes. You also get priority over boxes when it's not fucking kicking off about the paranormal world or anything else. So guys, please invest wisely. Yes, Alexa off. Sorry guys, it's just a little thing I do to be a Kent, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for all the love. Do you know what? I can't even be asked for these taps, guys. I'm just want to do the FYP news. I don't even want to wait for the other 40,000 taps. I'm just going to get right into the FYP news. I love, what was that? Thank you for the love, everybody. I love it. Do you love it when I put that on? Also, guys, as well, yesterday I had to put a sub chat on, and I think I'm going to do this like a little bit more regularly. Thank you, Charlotte. Only because I'm getting to speak to the subscribers. I'm seeing their comments because the chat goes so slow. So like just randomly for 10 minutes here and there throughout the week, I'll put the sub chat on. Just for 5-10 minutes, guys. Don't shoot me. Do you know what I mean? Just so I can see the subscribers' comments. 10 minutes, that's it. All right? It's not going to be... Do you not like that idea? It's just so I can see the subs' comments, that's all. Ouch. Okay, all right. I won't do it. God. I can't do right for doing wrong. Right, okay. I won't do it. Bad idea, Miss Red. It weren't so I can get more subs, guys. It was just so I could have, you know, a comment with the subs, a conversation. Do you know what I mean? Right, we won't do that then. I will not do it. Leave me alone. I'm not going to do it. Right, guys. We're at 300k. Alexa, play the BBC News theme. What we're doing a poll about, guys? Poll. Thank you, Chloe, my darling. Thank you. Alexa, off you, bitch. So, oh, okay. Right, okay, you want a poll. You love a poll around these ways. So, guys, happy face for the subs that you want a 10-minute private sub chat every now and then, not all day every day, just every now and then, so we can have a conversation. Or you're not really bothered subs and you're just happy to have the reds in your name and support me, and we'll just let the, you know, freedom of the people. All right, there we go. Oh, blue wins, guys. Automatically blue wins. Right, okay, the only time it'll go on a sub chat is if we get bots in sent by Deidro. Deidro, send in the bots, guys. I know this for facts. Deidro is a cunt. And I'm getting a board for you tomorrow. It's going to be called the Kent List. And we're going to write a Kent a day on it. The first name on there will be CLA, followed by Deidro. And we'll add to this list slowly over time. Yes, we're officially getting the Miss Red Kent's list. And they can't even buy the way off it. Not even for 10 universes, 50 lions. Where's my iPad? Oh, here it is. Kent of the week. That's what we'll do. And we'll let the viewers decide who gets king or queen of the Kents. They won't care, but we will. Right, let's get on with the FYP. Right, where are we? We're going to start off the show with some funny stuff. And obviously, we're going to start with Joey Tiki-mation. Some of you may have seen this on Zach's or Evil Queen show last night, but I'm going to show it, you know, this morning because, like I say, not everybody goes and watches different FYP shows. So here we are. This one is by Tiki-mation. I need to stop giving Tilly this iPad, but I can't help it.
Some time ago, Dr. Pearl, a renowned scientist in the field of genetic manipulation, was in the midst of a groundbreaking experiment. She had been working tirelessly on a concoction that she believed would grant superhuman abilities to anyone who consumed it. The room was filled with state-of-the-art equipment, test tubes, beakers, and 6 incubators, each containing a newborn baby. The infants were all selected from different parts of TikTok and had been handpicked for their unique genetic makeup. Dr. Pearl had high hopes that at least one of them would develop superpowers. They would be known as the Raw Vengers. Years later, in the vast expanse of the galaxy, a malevolent force stirred. It was as if the very fabric of reality itself was shuddering under the weight of its malice. Clamus, a name shortened to mean claim to be famous, was emanating from the Roots world, a planet shrouded in mystery and darkness. Their intentions were clear: to conquer Earth, the jewel of the universe. However, unbeknownst to them, a group of heroes waited in the shadows. They were the Raw Vengers, a band of warriors sworn to protect the galaxy from all who would dare threaten its peace. The stage was set for an epic battle between good and evil, with the fate of countless worlds hanging in the balance. Who will finally take down the evil of TikTok? You decide.
I love it. I messaged Joey this morning and I said, this is my favourite animation yet. I've never been a superhero. Always wanted to be a superhero. In fact, I just turned into a super bitch. Love it. Joey, we are super invested. Everybody, please go and give Joey Tickymation, his account is, a follow, and you'll get to see if we bring down the Queen of Evil. Claim us. Yes, claim us. Love it, guys. Right, let's get on to the juicy stuff this morning. Where we're going to start? Oh, what we're going to start with, I wonder. Where do you think we're going to start, guys? We're not going into Shy. We're not going into Alf Bar. Not even the laptop, iPad wants to play her. You know what I mean?
But the moment that us creators start saying this and that and responding back, they don't like it, and then they all come in on the Discord chat and try and mass report me. So, you know, Miss Red's getting reported to TikTok now. I've had enough, sweetheart. Do you understand? You know, you're not going to continue to do this. We'll take your account down, sweetheart, because, you know, you're not allowed to talk about other creators and you're not famous like me.
I just do response bit by bit. Just break it down a bit. What a cant, exactly. We will go into EQ and Remy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, who's the one that's losing accounts? Because it isn't me. My account's still growing strong. One account. It's still going. TikTok aren't taking my accounts down. But you're losing your accounts. Because you're a cant. Yes. You're the one that's losing your accounts, considering you're a TikTok manager and you've got all this power. Why are you losing your accounts? I ain't losing mine. It's you that's losing yours. How many accounts have you lost? Use these manager powers that you've got to get your accounts back. You're saying that you can get my account banned because I'm talking about you and other creators. Like, TikTok took me on because of what I do. TikTok know I do FYP news, right? And I've never said, like, you keep on going on about that I'm part of this Galaxy agency. Well, this Galaxy agency obviously takes on wrong ones. And I'm not a wrong one, all right? So stop saying that I'm lying about being with this agency. I'm with TikTok direct. If I've got a problem, I'll go to TikTok. TikTok sort it out for me. I'm not a liar. I don't lie about anything. And I'll just show you a little bit of proof, you know, that I am with TikTok. I can't show you too much, guys, because it's that message between me and my TikTok manager. But I've just cropped it out and I know what I can and can't show. But nevertheless, I'll show proof that I am with TikTok. So CLA can, you know, shove it where the sun don't shine up the fat bunda. So there you go. There's my performance from TikTok. All right. So stop saying I'm talking. You're chatting absolutely. Like, I don't get it. Right, how do I turn this shit off now? And with no agency, I'm with TikTok and it ain't even a flex. Because me and TikTok aren't like that. We don't get on. TikTok can't stand me, to be honest with you. Because I don't play by the rules. But yeah, it's you that's losing accounts, not me. And if I lose this account, I've got another one ready to go. And when I go on that account, I still have 3,000-4,000 people watching me like that. So it doesn't matter what account I've got. Nervous disposition, guys. People are still going to tune in and watch. It's 100% jealousy. Like, yes, this platform is built on me talking about creators, but many people try and do FYP news and it fails, you know. There's only certain few that can do it because of how we deliver it. People ain't here just to see the news. They're here to watch how I'm delivering it, or how Zach or Luke or Evil Queen delivers, or Tyrone. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a clout chaser. I don't jump into boxes. You don't see me in any boxes around TikTok unless it's my friends who are small creators. I am far from a clout chaser. I am the clout of the morning. That's why you, CLA, are in my room, begging it in the boxes, sending me lions, sending me universes. I ain't never sent you a lion or a universe. The only thing I do for you is a fake smile every now and then because I know it pisses you off. So who is in fact the clout chaser here? Because it ain't me. I ain't no clout chaser. Because I ain't sending you universes and lions begging it up. So you need to get your facts straight. Guys, I'm going to do a quick poll because you know you love a poll around these ways. With poll holes, do you know what I mean? Am I a creator in my own rights? Whether I'm talking about this person, that person. Am I a creator in my own rights? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. If you put a sad face, it's fine. You won't get blocked. We want real opinions around these ways. This red bitches, do you know what I mean? You can put you can put the crying faces, guys, it's fine. Actually, I'm joking, mods. Whoever puts a crying face, can you block them, please? I'm joking. There you go. You know, the room speaks for itself. I'm a creator in my own right. Stop being jealous. You hate me because you hate me. And just get on with your life. Yes. Anyway, let's carry on playing the rest of the video. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you, guys.
So, you know, unless you want, you know, me to take you down the legal procedure, darling, and I don't think you can afford the bills, but I don't mind wasting my money just to see you lose all yours. So there we go. If you want to play bitch, then I'll be the biggest bitch because I'm way more richer than you. You know what I mean? These
I give you full permission to take me down the legal procedure, whatever you said. Go see a solicitor, go and pay for a solicitor, because there's nothing you can do to silence me, because I'm not coming with malicious communications or slander. I'm coming with facts every day, facts that are taken off TikTok videos. So what I can do is, if you did go down the legal route, which please go and do it, I will make sure that I show every single video of you and every single reaction of that video. All right, so please go and waste your money, you rich bitch, and go down the legal route. I'm completely fine with that. It don't bother me. Nah. But however, I did speak to somebody yesterday who is, you know, in the legal, you know, around the legal fields, and that rant you had on me yesterday is actually, in fact, considered malicious communications. So I'm not breaking any laws. I have a case, if I want to, for malicious communications on you, because you called me a white bitch and everything, again, with the racist slurs. Yeah, you're the one that's breaking the law, not me. So you go and see your solicitor. Remember, from the last couple of videos that you've done of me and the ones previous where you said you want to take me down an alley and do me in, you're the one that's going to get done for malicious communications. Oh, I will do it. I will do it. I don't want to, but I'm just letting her know. I'm the one with the case for malicious communications, talking about my son, talking about my husband. Do you know what I mean? I ain't brought your kids into anything, because I wouldn't go that low. Leave my son out of it. Don't talk about my son. Concentrate on your own kids.
They shut up straight away because they won't want to go to court because they have to pay their own legal fees. So from when I serve legal fees, I can afford to. How much money are you making on TikTok, Miss Reds? Because, you know, hopefully you'll be making quite a lot. Don't let me serve legal papers because you're a nobody. I'm a famous bitch, known throughout whatever. I've got millions and billions of views, darling. Billions.
I'm not a famous bitch, I get that. Wouldn't want to be on your level of fame because it's absolutely embarrassing. and you say I'm a nobody, but you're the one that's sending this nobody threats all over social media. So are you threatened by me? Are you that threatened by this nobody? Also, what should we say? Like I said, it's you that actually tries to befriend me, comes in here sending me gifts because you're trying to befriend me, and I don't want to be your friend because you're a wrong un. And I will say that now. CLA, 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 CLA is a wrong un, and I will never be your friend. So there you go.
Of views, millions of followers. The queen of the UK TikTok, Roots, darling. You are some dusty old woman that talks about me and other creators to get views.
Dusty old woman. You're actually older than me, CLA. I mean, if you could do the maths, do you know what I mean? It's quite easy. We've got 10 fingers, just like use a few fingers. You will know that you are 3 months older than me. I'm younger than you. So it is in fact you who's a old hag, not me. Honestly, the intelligence of this woman, she looks about 20 years older than you. Well, yeah, and that's with all the Botox and the fillers that she's had. This face has had nothing of the kind. Do you know what I mean? Yet. I say yet. I will do. But just not quite yet.
So TikTok have already said that we'll get rid of you.
No, they haven't, you liar.
Take down your account. So I think this is what has to be done. I think now what I'm going to do is get your account taken down because, you know, Roots, especially if you're in my Galaxy agency, well, we're going to remove you, and because we're not representing you. So we'll get you removed because I'm the manager and you ain't talking about the manager. You're an absolute nobody.
Well, if you're a manager, get your accounts back, love. Do something constructive with all these powers that you've got and get your accounts back. Don't be worrying about my account. Get your own accounts back, you know? And ask Mama Kaz, right, whose statistics they show when they're taking new people on TikTok. Love Kaz, by the way. Big up Kaz, love you. You ask Kaz whose statistics they show when they are signing new people up to TikTok. They show my statistics. Misread statistics are shown to creators. Facts. Ask Kaz. They're pulling my statistics up, not yours. And that's the fucking truth. Not because I earn thousands and thousands of pounds, because I get a hell of a lot of views. The analytics are off the scale with how many people are in here, how many taps I get, how many shares or whatever like that, you know, analytics, whatever it's called. They show me, not you.
To me. So I'm a manager for TikTok. Close your mouth, else you'll lose your account. End of. Who's a bad girl? Well, it's not you, sweetheart. I'll tell you that for sure, sweetheart. So, and my agent, my assistant on TikTok, in China,
now,
was on my live, darling. And that's another thing. Roots, darlings, will probably be put back. They said I got violated for saying...
Do you know what? I'm bored of it now, honestly. I can't listen to it anymore. Like I say, guys, whatever they're called, analytics, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes they show mine, you know. It is lie after lie after lie with that. And also as well, it's like the most popular. Like, this isn't me bragging, because I don't brag about what I do on TikTok, how well I do. I'm up on the most popular... usually on the platform within an hour of turning my live on. Exactly, statistics don't lie, you know. Oh, love, it takes you hours and hours to get up there. All I have to do is turn on a live for an hour and a half, and I'm up there on the podium with the best of it. Yes, thank you guys for all the love. Right, what we got next? Sorry guys, but I have to clap back because I'm just sick of the lies that come out of its mouth. Constant lies. Anyway, we've got one more.
I'm on a mission, darling. I'm trying to just live on in history. So whatever I've got to do, there just has to be, you know, I have to live on in history. Do you know what I mean? I can't be forgotten about. Way too important to be forgotten about. So, you know, creating a fucking masterpiece painting, you know, oh God, you know, oh Jesus, my on a mission, darling. I'm trying to just live on in history. So whatever I've got to do, there just has to be, you know, I have to live on in history. Do you know what I mean? I can't be forgotten about.
The only thing that she is going to, you know, live on for in history is being an absolute bitch. That is the only thing that you are going to go down in history for, TikTok history, for being the biggest bitch on TikTok. And you know what, it's really, really sad, because she was like at one point, you know, the biggest thing on TikTok. You know, she could have earned literally hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of pounds with merchandise, you know, but then her true colours started to come out. Selfish, entitled, greedy, rude, racist, transphobic, and everything else. People are seeing you for who you are slowly by slowly. And yes, like I say, you are going to be going down in history as the biggest bitch and loser on TikTok. Yes. Right, guys, let's move on from that. Did you love that little rant, guys, on a Whinge Wednesday? Did you love it? I'm sorry, but it has to be said. You know, she says, oh, you can't talk about creators. You talk about people all the time. All the time you're talking about people. You talk about me for hours. I talk about you for about 20 minutes a day because you're on the FYP. Right, let's move on to when EQ meets Remy. Oh God, guys. Yes, so EQ went live with Remy last night. They did a battle. Thank you. I know she mentions me every day, all day, every day. She's not talking about CLA. She's not talking about my dusty teeth or my dusty hair. Yay. Or my dusty eyebrows or my dusty husband, my dusty house, my spotted bunda. You know, at the end of the day, right, that's a big pot kettle black because we've seen your bunda when you stuck the hairbrush in it and it looked like it could do with some antibiotic treatment because that weren't looking very healthy. I'm not going to lie, my bunda does not look like that. You know, I'm a bit classy, otherwise I'd show to prove, but you know, I'm a 43-year-old woman and I don't want my bunda all over the tiki-toki place with pink hairbrushes, but that definitely should come with a biohazard, your bunda, darling. Anyway, I'm going to go on to Evil Queen. Well, I'm all about the honesty around these ways.
Everyone's going to be very kind in here, Remy.
You guys are going to be nice, aren't you?
Yes, we're going to be very nice.
Absolutely. We'll have all the battles.
Okay.
Remy, did you watch Miss Red of her more and see what she's been saying about you?
No.
She says
Why is she lying?
You just angle like this and stuff, and
Oh yeah, I always angle like that. I love to angle like that.
you were saying that you were good for nothing and just like basically pose, that's about it. And you might need a neck brace because your neck might get sore at the end of every lap.
I know. I do actually have a back, like a serious back problem.
Yeah, it's from being on your knees all those years.
Right, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah, Flo. She laughed as well.
We can't get through a battle, it's hilarious. We can't get through a battle, guys.
They all keep leaving us.
I don't know why. Oh God. Do you know one of them mic drop moments? It was just one of them. I love that. Thank you, Evil Queen. She's so quick, isn't she? It was just so quick. That's the video of the whole year. We're only, 3 months into the year and that's just fucking done the internet. That's exactly what I would have said. I mean, to be fair, on the knees. We've all been there at some point, but it just stole the internet, did it? But Remy, stop lying, man. You're in my room all the time because I see your name come up when you went to my room and you gift a batch of whatever it is, 41 from gifting your boyfriend. Stop lying, Remy. You're in here all the time. Cockapoo, she was in here yesterday, weren't she? But if she comes in again, block her. Did you see it, Joey? Did you see her come in yesterday? She knows who I am. She loves it. Evil Queen, that was fucking sensational. Absolutely sensational. Oh, God. when we open the boxes, you can come in and talk about it. What did you love it? Did you not like it? Was it too far? Blocked for what? Just for being a cunt. Right, what we got next? I don't even know what we got next. Oh, Cobra Kane talks about Jamzino and the rumours with Cheyenne. Oh,
Do you know waking up next to Craxino? Oh my God. I'm like, I thought I was having a nightmare. Like, I thought I was in a nightmare. Like, when I woke up, like, the first day when she got into my bed, I was lying in bed and then Craxino comes in the door at 8 o'clock in the morning, gets in bed with me, and I know all I had to do is turn around and grab the pom-pom. She'd have been down, but I didn't do that, so she just went on live. She went on live. And she was raw and live, just in bed with me, like acting like we just slept together. And you see a big grin on her face because she probably thought at that point we was going to get it on at some point during the weekend. Yeah, that's because of the comments, innit? People are saying, but we didn't. We slept in bed all weekend and nothing happened. Yeah, I did the same thing with Maisie. Slept in bed with Maisie. Yeah, nothing happened. Now I've done the same thing with Shy. Nothing's happened. Yeah. Anybody, it's like you don't want it to happen or something. Like, relax yourselves, man.
thank you, Donna.
Exactly. We're just friends, peeps. A good person. Unless you we're not getting married yet. Thoughts in your head about children.
So, guys, that video goes on for another couple of minutes. What I'm going to do is, oh God, let me open the door, guys, because the radiator's on, and I'm morning, and I'm stuck in this spare room. Guys, it's like a sweatbox in here. I need a fan. I'm going to get one. Let's open the boxes and we'll discuss what I've already talked about on the live. Right, guys, E-Red mods, can you put a spare room red? Look at the sweat. So, will you turn the heating off, please? I'm baking. Oh. Yeah, guys, we'll get on with some more FYP news after we've had the boxes open for a while, darlings. It is, it's like a sauna. Morning, everybody. Can everybody hear me?
Good morning, Miss Red.
Oh, my headphones are still on. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Morning.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Morning.
Good morning, you can hear me now. I had my headphones attached to the phone, so I couldn't hear what you were saying. Yeah, the radiator's getting turned off. Morning, everybody. I don't know who's just gone from that box, but we'll start with Nana Coco. Hi, Nana Coco.
Good morning.
Good morning, love. What you got to tell us on a Whinge Wednesday?
Well, my whinge for this morning is on the back of what you've said about CLA. On Black Pope's, one of his, if you go to Black Pope and you look at his thing, there's a crime number, reference number for people to report because she's not supposed to be on live as part of her bail conditions.
Yeah, but is this the truth though? Like, I'm not saying Black Pope is lying, obviously. I'm just saying we don't know this for certain. Is this the truth?
Yeah, I think it is the truth.
But how does he know though?
Well, I can't tell you that bit.
Oh.
I can't tell you that bit. It's about who you know in this world sometimes and not what you know. Oh, I'm dying to, but I can't. But there you go. She's breaching her bail conditions. Like you said, she's already said that about you. That's a breach of her bail conditions. It's malicious communications. You know, so everybody needs to... Good morning, Miss Red. Go to his page, check the thing, report it, and then it's official. She'll get rearrested. Hello? Yeah.
She's also being evicted.
Because she's already breached him, and you've got evidence there anyway, so...
I've got evidence there, and thank you for CLA Reddit for the full video being posted on there, because it was actually reading CLA Reddit and the comments in there and people saying, you know, this is malicious communication. So I had the video looked over and it is in fact malicious communication. So thank you, CLA Reddit. Big up CLA's Reddit.
Yeah, she's also being evicted from her flat as well, Miss Red.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but
also
you know,
part of her
it's
bail
all
conditions.
hearsay.
No, she said it. She said it on a video. She's got it on a video talking. She's doing tarot cards with someone, and they turned around and said, "Yeah, well now you'll get your new home soon." And she went, "Yes, I can't wait to move now because I'm not allowed back."
Miss Red,
Oh, yeah.
can I just say this, because I'm not gone on cam for such a long time, but the video you're talking about yesterday, I was totally disgusted where she was having a go at you. Okay, I also had the crime number. I also rang the police this morning, and I spoke to them, and I played the video for them. And
Well done, Donna.
I told them about her arrest, and she said, "Well, how do I know about that?" I said it was on live, and that I viewed it, and I was the day after or 2 days after she did this to you. So I played the video. I said also about unaliving babies. I don't know if you've seen that video.
I've seen it a long time ago.
Right. So I said, how can she get, talk like this? So anyway, I was surprised. After I spoke to them, they rang me back. They were more concerned about your well-being to make sure you was okay after the threats that she said in the video. So I said, well, I don't know. You've not been online yet, so I don't know. So whether they're going to check into you might get a call, I don't know. But she said, I did quote the reference number to him, and I said, I believe she's banned on 5 accounts. I don't know why, but maybe she's not allowed online. Just talk of that, she's not allowed. So I said, I just want it to be known. I said, how she claims everything. She's racist. Also, what really got me, I'll be honest with you, I've not worked since lockdown. Before lockdown, I worked 12 hours in a care home on the dementia unit. Since lockdown, my health has really deteriorated. I'm now classed as disabled. I've got chronic asthma. I've got loads of things wrong with me. Anyway, when I seen her in a video saying she's classed as disabled, yeah, she's registered as disabled. More stories. All it is just stories to get drama. She's not got bipolar.
Donna, can I just say something sorry to interrupt, but we don't know what she's got,
No, I admit that, yes.
We have to be mindful that, we can't go around, diagnosing or saying somebody hasn't got this condition.
I understand that, but she's also said in her lives, and there probably a lot of people have heard it, that she hasn't got bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say as well, right? I personally, what she said yesterday, I'm joking aside, I'm not going to be ringing the police, right? Because I just feel like, our resources are already stretched enough. Do you know what I mean? And it hasn't affected me in a way that, it hasn't affected me. I don't feel threatened. It's just, where she's concerned, it's just dribble. Do you know what I mean? If it was if I really felt threatened, I would ring the police. But personally myself, I wouldn't waste police time with what she said. I'm just saying that there is malicious communications there, but myself personally,
I thought I'd just jump on quick because I'm absolutely fuming with this racist stuff. My sister-in-law is married to a white bloke, but half of his family are Jamaican, and it's really getting to me to the point I've sat here and cried, Miss Red, because I can't cope with you being as racist as she is. There's just no need for it. And when she's coming out and standing there saying she wasn't being racist, I watched the live. I had to come off the live for what she'd said because there's no need for it. What, because somebody's got a totally different coloured skin to you? You don't go onto a TikTok and physically abuse somebody and then the police aren't doing anything and they're releasing her.
But you know why she does it? She does it.
I just say something? Thank you, Donna and Donna. We'll have all the Donnas in the boxes. The police are actually, slowly getting around to it. So I'm sorry that, you're so upset, Donna. But the police are, getting around to it, you know. So the police are doing some. It's just that there's more at the minute. Probably in London, there's a lot more serious crimes going on, but they are eventually getting to.
Well, the other point
The
is,
thing
like
is, though,
Donald
Miss
Trump
Red,
said-
sorry for interrupting, but the reason we're resorting to the police is because TikTok are not being accountable for TikTok itself.
Yeah,
There
but
were,
don't
you
you
know,
think-
Jeremy Kyle, a
don't you
big
think
show
it makes-
presenter for how many years, got axed because one person unalived themselves, got
Yeah,
axed.
exactly.
All his career got done. How many people have unalived themselves on this app as it is? And we're having to put up with people like her, the wrong uns, which are a bad influence for, you know, children, young people. That's my passion behind it.
Yeah.
Of getting the wrong ones off. 'Cause I want it safe for vulnerable people
TikTok
and
needs
for
to
young
start
people.
being held accountable. TikTok needs to start being held accountable for the, you know, for the wrong uns on this app, like, you know, Sobriety Jack with the remote and the carrot, and, you know, all the other wrongdoings that are being done, CLA and a racism and a hate and other creators, you know. You've got men that have committed domestic violence on here that are, you know, sucking women in, and women are gifting him. TikTok needs to be held accountable now. Enough is enough.
Well, the other problem I've got is Alpha. I have Crohn's. I have a bag. I don't care who knows. I have a stoma because I have Crohn's disease. When that thing's coming on, saying she's got bowel conditions, and then she's stuffing her face with all the crap that she eats, making fun of everybody that has got actual bowel conditions and things like that. That's another one that shouldn't be on here and thrown off for what she's doing and the lies that she's told. Because at the end of the day, if I ate half of what she ate with what I've got, I'd be in hospital permanently.
Me too.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah,
Donna.
me too.
I have a bowel condition, but I have also have cancer. I have cancer twice.
Oh, Donna, God
Twice,
bless you.
actually. They're going to dig one out in a few weeks. That's a melanoma. But I have Barrett's esophagus as well, which is turning into cancer.
Oh,
It quickly
sorry
turns into cancer. But
Yeah, I
I'm
know
registered
what that is.
today.
I've
I'm
just been
registered
diagnosed with it.
disabled. But you can't see my ailments. You can't see. So not all disabilities you can see. That's true. I've got chronic asthma as well. So I can no longer work. So yeah, I'm on here a lot, but I don't go live like this. I used to do cooking when I was healthier. You know, I was cooking a lot. But I don't go live anymore. I just like to watch the videos.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
That's like me. I've got loads of disabilities that you can't see.
Yeah.
I've got Barrett's like you. I've just been diagnosed with it. They found it because I've got a prolapse bowel and I've got to have surgery. I've got to go.
Are you
in
on
for
omeprazole? I'm
No,
on
I've got-
two a
Oh,
day.
I'm really sorry to hear what we've got going on, but
all
I
the
don't
things,
want to
disabilities
go off.
people have got. The only reason CLA, I come from London, and the only reason she does it is for clout. The people enjoy seeing it, and the thing is, the new people that are coming on are watching the likes of her, and they're thinking that's the way to get like
it is.
get higher and all that, and it's not. And she should not be allowed on the live because she's evil. She has got seriously something wrong with her head. Honest to God, she needs to go and see a psychiatrist.
She'll
the
use
crap she
anything to
comes
get
out with-
drama. Anything. She'll lie about anything.
Anything just to get people to like watch her. That's all she does it for.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you to Nana Coco, darling, Donna, and Donna sending you so much love. I hope everything's okay. And the wax lady, thank you, ladies. I'm going to hear some more people out. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Miss Red.
Bye, ladies. Have a lovely day. Hi, Laura. Laura?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. No, I just wanted to say, like, I'm sure if you was that affected by what CLA's doing to you, that you will be contacting the police yourself. I don't see why people are phoning the police on your behalf, sort of thing.
I haven't asked people to do that, by the way.
I know. That's what I wanted to say then. Like, that lady's just come on, like...
That's the first I've heard of that, Laura.
Yeah, I've contacted the police. I'm sure if you was that affected, like you've said numerous of times this morning, the police have got so much going on. And then you've got people ringing the police about you. What CLA have said about you, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, if if you was affected by it, you would do it off your own back. That's wasting police time. Like, I might be wrong. Some people might disagree with me, but I just don't think what she's done is right, to be honest. Now, potentially, you could be having a call from the police and then saying that you're not affected, and they could be doing somebody who's got murdered or stabbed in London over what this woman have just said.
Yeah, that's kind of like where I was coming from. You know, what she said was horrible. She said a million times worse than what she said about me. It's horrible, but it weren't as deep as what she said previous, and I won't be wasting police time with what she said, because there's worse things going on about what she said about me.
To you was
what I'm saying,
disgusting.
guys. Yeah.
Yes, but that's all I wanted to say.
Your 2 phone calls came from London this morning was from the police.
You what, darling?
You said you had 2 phone calls from London this morning. I'm wondering if that is the police.
It can't be the police, because nobody's got my number. It's only my very few friends on TikTok that's got my number.
Oh, it's only because you said that you had 2 numbers you didn't know that phoned you this morning.
Yeah, I did. Usually when the police ring your phone, it's withheld, so I don't think it is the police.
Would that lady know your full name to give to the police, and then...
They wouldn't have my number. There's no way the police would have my number at all.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to drop anyway. Let somebody else go into the box, and I'll pop back in a bit.
Okay, Laura, thank you, darling. Hi, Naomi.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you're going to have to...
Thank you, Jay. Hi, Naomi. Hi, darling.
Okay, so I hope I'm not going to be shot down for this, but I stumbled across is it Ross Reports, who has a lot of Diadro's they just talk about Diadro the whole time. I found them last night.
Yeah.
And he shows his Discord live.
Oh.
I know, I couldn't believe what Diadro was writing and what they were all saying. They're disgusting.
It is absolutely, guys, please believe me, 4.5k people, when I tell you about this Discord, it is horrendous.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. I was absolutely gobsmacked, but I couldn't stop watching it because it is like, what's the word? Car crash. I mean, I couldn't stop watching it. Also, big up to Evil Queen. Absolutely brilliant. I was watching her live last night, and when Brett got Remy in the box, I just couldn't believe what I was watching.
Do you know Brett? Brett is such an instigator. He sits there, gets the spoon out, stirs it, and then goes, whoa.
Oh my God, Remy was so angry. Oh my God, I think she actually really thought that Brett had convinced Evil Queen to be nice to her. So she really went into that box battle thinking, oh, it's going to be okay. And then Evil Queen, genius. She's amazing.
Is there anybody in the boxes that disagrees with what Evil Queen did? I'm just curious to know what Evil Queen said. Oh no, well, everyone's for it.
Also, just one more thing before I go. You know those 2 people, was it Tutti Frutti, who came in your box yesterday?
Oh, well, yeah, they was on the
Did you see them in Evil Queens last night?
I didn't, because I'm never up past 8 o'clock.
You were asleep.
I had what's going on the FYP. Did you watch it? Was it good? Thank you.
It was basically... Did anyone else see it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Could you believe the turn around when they...
I've always been a silent watcher of Lindsay, and she's never spoke about them, but she's always pulled facts out with what they've said. And she was in Mrs. Red's box the other day. She's a really nice woman. I have actually seen all of their friends in boxes bullying her, and it's awful to say.
Can somebody give us a recap of what happened in the live? Guys, I just want to say before we move on, I do have a target up here and I am going for leaderboard, guys. We've got 5.5k in the room, guys. Can we please contribute to the target or send little wristbands to get me up on the popular... Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. Can anyone recap?
So Tutti Frutti and Carly went in Live
Yeah.
to basically make awareness of this Lindsay girl. Now, I've never heard of all three of them. I didn't have a clue what was going on, so I was invested in the story and the drama.
Yeah.
And anyway, for a good half an hour, I was like, all right, okay, this Lindsay sounds like a piece of work. And, there was more people jumping up, defending this Tutti Frutti and this other person. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was one or two people came in, started defending Lindsay. And it got really irate.
Do you know Lindsay? Was Lindsay, so who was Lindsay, the ex?
Yes, the ex.
Right, go on.
And then all of a sudden, this is when I'm really annoyed with myself because I was drying my hair and listening, so I wasn't watching the screen. All of a sudden, Tutti Frutti and Carly dropped from the box. And that automatically made them guilty. I don't know, Danielle, if you can put any more light on it.
It's all set up. I've seen them all bully Lindsay like in boxes, and this lady started believing them all in boxes, and then she's come onto Lindsay's platform, and Lindsay's like got her up in the box, just her and Lindsay, nobody else. She turned the comments off, and then the woman said that she started believing the other people in boxes. So Lindsay's like pulled out facts and stuff, and the lady was so apologetic to Lindsay. She was so sorry for what they've made believe this woman that it was actually true, and it's not. Lindsay's a lovely, and she's so like open and well spoken. She's, when she was in Mrs. Red box the other day, it's Lindsay Official Sings, or Lindsay Sings.
I remember.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
So, guys, ladies, was it actually Tutti Frutti that was the?
Yeah, that's her ex. Yeah. And they've all been bullies. I've seen them all in their lives, and I'm just a silent watcher. I don't comment. I was going from Lindsay's to theirs, just nosying, and I seen them bully. It was awful.
Well, apparently, Evil Queen booted them. That's what I mean. I didn't see if they dropped or.
She wasn't interested at all. It was just sad and pathetic, really.
Oh, guys, so there you go. If there's any more beef or drama, EQ's open for it. Yeah, EQ.
Oh, I loved it. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
I never liked EQ until she started like being friends with DG, and now I think she's totally changed. She's ace.
Well, speak of the devil.
Hi, Evil Queen.
Hello, darling. So basically, Miss Red, they come in, those two people, and they had a few people defending them at the same time, saying, yeah, Lindsay's the devil reincarnated and everything. But then this Sunflower Girl popped up into the box and she started saying, what exactly resolution do you expect? You're saying this, and this, and was basically saying that they should just leave it. And then all of a sudden, 2 hours in, this box person joins, and them two dropped. The two people who were initially there the whole time. Who it was about,
they did drop. So you didn't boot them?
No, they dropped. And this woman goes, I've known Tutti Frutti for 10, 15 years. She's always been like this. She bullies everybody. She's done this, and this. And it all twisted round. It was crazy.
Did you love it?
Oh, I loved it, love. We had all the 4,000 people. Thank you very much.
Oh, it was amazing.
I'm glad you don't do exposures, Miss Rad. You can come to me. Anytime anyone joins your box girl and says something like that, go to Evil Queens at 8.
Are you going to be doing more boxes? Because that's what I wanted.
No. Only if there's like something you can't cover. That's it.
So guys, if there's anybody here that has beef with anybody, like, I don't know, Karen or Pete or whoever, EQ's all for it.
Yeah, but I'm not opening boxes like you do or anything. It's just if there's a bit of drama and people want to come and have it out together, they can come in my box. Yes, absolutely.
I felt like Evil Queen was the judge. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I never said very much, Miss Red. I did what you did, and I thought, right, I'll do what Miss Red does, and I just stay quiet the whole time listening, and it just flowed. They did it themselves.
Chelsea, obviously, because you don't open your boxes very often, and you come in here and you see how much drama we have in the boxes. It's harder than what you think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because people are holding you responsible for everything the boxes are saying.
somebody kept coming in the box, and there was
You kept
like
playing
things-
CLA saying my son's
Yeah.
an N-word over and over again.
Oh my god!
So
I thought that was someone with a soundboard.
no, so I had to keep kicking this account out. It is hard, Miss Red. I couldn't do what you do. Definitely not. It's very hard.
You're on the edge of you see it all the time, aren't you? Because you don't know what someone's going to say. You don't know who's joining your box, what's going to be said. Guys, honestly, it really isn't that easy. Like, it's mentally challenging. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody's looking at you as the main person. You've been speaking.
Yeah. Can I please say something to you, Queen? What do you think of CLA at the moment grasping at straws when she's attacking Miss Red? Like, with both her image and all that. I think she's just grasping at straws because
She really is, babe, because she keeps saying that Miss Red works for Galaxy. When Miss Red doesn't, she works directly with TikTok. She's one of those people who got invited to join TikTok London, like loads of other people. So Miss Red actually works for TikTok, and Miss Red has said loads of times, I'd love to be with an agency because they do more for you. So she said if she ever loses the TikTok, she'll go with an agency, but she's not with Galaxy, so she's got no information on Miss Red, nothing at all, because Miss Red doesn't work for Galaxy.
She's
unbelievable. Just say, guys, right, and this, I swear to God, this is a gospel truth. I can show you the messages. I actually last year got invited to TikTok headquarters and I didn't go because I weren't about it. Gospel truth. Hotel paid for, everything.
Yeah, but it's just that at the end of the day, she was there now last night about your weight. Does she realise, does she have a look at herself in the mirror? No, I'm not a skinny person myself, right? Like, she needs to stand at a mirror and look at herself.
Exactly.
And she's more
right. I don't think, do you know what? Women shouldn't be fat shaming each other or.
I'm not doing that, but she's doing it all the
No,
time.
I'm not saying you, Jenna, I'm saying her, because truth be known, I am, I'm only a size 12, 14, do you know what I mean? So.
And she's in an 18, Miss Red, so she can't really call anybody.
Like, why is she calling me?
A year and a half ago, I was like 26 stone. I'm now, I know I've been sick and all that, but I'm now down to, they weighed me inside in the hospital. I'm 9 stone 12. I've never in my life been 9 stone 12. Never in my life have I been that weight. But it's just, I see her. I mean, I went through life always heavy and being mocked and stuff like that. And it was very, very upsetting for me because the more you're mocked and the more you put down, you eat for comfort.
Yeah,
I don't fat shame anybody. I just don't like CLA and the things that come out of her mouth. So if she's saying to me, you're a man, you'll never be a woman, I'm not allowed to clap back and say, well, look at you, big truck, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not allowed to say anything back. So I never say to an innocent person, oh, you big this, that and the other. Never, ever. Only her, because she keeps coming for me. And everyone, Miss Red, keeps saying, well, not everybody, her audience go, you're obsessed, you always talk about CLA. Even she says I always talk about it, but she talks about me every day. I play on the FYP here talking about me, and I'm just responding at this stage because she can't keep my name out of her mouth.
Well, in the last 4 months, I've stopped watching her completely. She just came up on the FYP page and she was saying what she was saying, and I was, oh my God, I'm sick of listening to her with all her negativity and her shouting and screaming and give me gifts and give me that. At the end of the day, people are not well off. You know, people are suffering. They can only give if they want to give. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not there. And she assumes, she blocks people and she does this and that. She's vile, and that's all I have to say about it. She's coming off this TikTok carry on because people don't want to listen to it anymore.
I agree. Thank you, Jenna, darling.
All right, and thanks a million.
There are a lot of people who do want to listen to it, which is crazy, though, because when I seen her come back live the other day, obviously we were all watching because she got released and everything. The whole chat was, we love you, Roots, we love you, yes, you're free.
Yeah, but that's it's all a train track, right? Look, there are only a lot of people only watching to see her fall. Yeah. That's all they're watching her for, because she's not getting the gifts like she was getting them before.
Yeah. Right, so let's just speak to a few more people. Hi, Danielle, darling. Danielle.
Hi, Nicola.
Hi, love.
Hi. I just wanted to come up and say, do you know Donna that had just jumped in box?
Yeah.
So I thought, I know that voice, so I clicked on a picture and she's actually from the same town as me. And one day we've gone to a funeral and she actually stole the charity money. And she actually does have a bag, but she'd put the money down her pants. So when I come out, I've said to her, I'm searching you, do you know, because people had seen her do it. So she's let me like search her, but I said, it's down your pants. And at the back of it, she put her hand down her pants and brought her hand back out, and it was full of muck. It was absolutely disgusting, bad. But
It
yes,
was full of what, love?
Get it back on the back.
She actually
Evil Queen exposure.
What people was putting in.
Danielle?
Yeah?
It was full of what? What did she put down her pants?
Because she does wear a bag, but I didn't believe her because I thought, is she trying to hide the money? So I said, I'm going to search you. So I've started searching her and everyone's saying it's down the back of her pants. So I've put my hand like to go down her pants, and she'd moved her jacket at the back and she'd done it herself and pulled her hand out, and it was full of human shite. It was absolutely disgusting.
Okay, all right then. So
the one who said she'd called the police yesterday.
What's that? Sorry.
Is that the woman who was in the box who said she called the police for misrepresentation?
No, it was the one next to her who come in and said she was crying.
Oh right, okay.
Over the CLA situation.
Are you sure you've got the right person? Because it's very.
I know she's called Donna. She's from where I'm from.
Is she?
Yeah, I thought I know that voice, and when I've clicked on her picture and I've gone on her like profile, it was 100% her. I thought, wow, but she shoplifts and she's a drug taker as well.
Oh.
So it made me a bit thingy when she jumped in box and going on about CLA. I thought, wow.
Oh, okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, so maybe Danielle, Donna, and yourselves can go on Evil Queen show. And
Oh, I'd love to.
Is Donna still here, Donna? Are you still in the room?
Yeah, where's this woman? So I can't get a grip to the story. So you thought she was stealing the charity money, but then you put your hand down her back and she had poo in her pants.
No, she did steal it. We was coming out of the service at the funeral, and as we was coming out, my cousin said to me, she's just stole it were a £5 note. And she said, she's just stole that. And I went,
no.
It was a £5 note, literally a £5 note. And when I've come out, nobody would say anything to her. I thought, well, I'm going to say it. You don't do that. So I've pulled her up and I've said, I'm going to search her. So I've like stood there in front of everybody, and they're like, it's down her pants, it's down her. So I've gone to like go behind her to move the cardigan, and she pulled away and she went, I've got a bag. But then when she's pulled her hands, I said, it's down your pants. She's pulled her hand out, and it was just
digging in her pants for a fiver.
Pardon?
You went digging in her pants?
No,
for
no. I said it's down your pants. So when she's like moved the cardigan, do you know? So when she pulled back, she's put her hands and she went, look, and pulled her hand out, and it was just full of shit.
Yeah, okay.
It was disgusting.
Right.
But to do that at someone's funeral at a church as well, it was vile.
Yeah, okay. Well, Donna, darling, if you are still in here and you want to defend yourself on that allegation, because at the moment, you know, you're more than welcome to jump in the box, love.
Miss Red, I don't understand.
If she is in the box, drop me off and bring her in.
I got poo.
You what, EQ?
She put her hand down her pants and got pillows. I don't understand.
Yeah, she had a bag on, so when she's put her hands down her pants, because I said it's down, you've just put it down your pants. So she's like letting me search her handbag and stuff, and I went, you've just said you put it down the back of your pants. So I've gone like to go to look, and she's moved her cardigan and pulled away, and then she's gone like that because I didn't believe she had a bag. So she's pulled her hands out and she went, look, the shit, and it was all in her nails. It was absolutely disgusting.
Right, okay. All right then, so maybe this is
more
summer.
than welcome to jump in box. I think she will.
I just hope you've got the right Donna.
Yeah, no, it is 100%. It is.
Right, okay. Thank you, Danielle, for making us aware of that, darling.
Thank you, Miss Red, and big up to Evil Queen.
Yeah, Evil Queen, can I just ask you something? How was that battle yesterday with Remy? I want your opinion on it.
She left after 30 seconds. But I knew as soon as I seen it, I knew I was going to say something. I was like, it was like a volcano bubbling. I was just like luring it into a false sense of security at the beginning, like, oh no, yeah, can't speak for Ems, I was saying, and then she's like, oh, okay. And then at the first thing I said was, "Do you watch Misread?" Yes,
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
She knew all about it. If she didn't watch me, which is a lie, she comes in all the time. She certainly knows who I am now.
I can show you as well. Did you show the picture, Miss Red, when the filter fell off?
No.
Oh, let me see if I can go a green screen. Oh, I don't know whether I can do it in here.
I mean, can I be honest, Chelsea?
Yeah,
I didn't think she looked bad.
Yeah, she doesn't look bad, but she looks different. It's like I looked at it and I knew what you'd think instantly. She's still pretty, but like it's different. You know what I mean?
I think that's why I don't get recognised a lot anywhere, because once my filter's off, I look nothing like I do.
Oh no, I can't do a green screen here. Right, yeah, am I on green screen? Right. So let me you can see the top of me little bunny here. Modify. Yeah, look. So this is with the filter on. Can you see that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Filter on. So filter on, and then it's slipped. She's not ugly or not, but look at the difference.
Can I be honest, Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm not saying she's ugly or not. So yeah, be honest. But I'm saying with the filter and without, it's two different people.
I think she still looks gorgeous.
Yeah, nobody's saying she's not pretty.
No, I know, darling. I know.
Just pointing out, like she does use a lot of filters because look at the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, she got told.
Absolutely.
Yes, we'll have
there's a world of difference. You can see her naturally. She looks pretty anyway. So I don't know why she's using all those filters. What's my point to the story, like?
Yeah, she doesn't need them really, does she?
Exactly, it just shows though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Like it's mad because you can see a natural makeup that she's done as opposed to how flawless it looks on camera. So it doesn't look as flawless. So it was crazy to see, to be.
Yeah, I mean, once you turn your light off, like you can kind of like, the filter kind of slips, so you can see now. My filter's off a bit. You can see the lines in. Yeah, I'll do that in bigger.
Oh yeah, sorry, can I just quickly interrupt, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
As for the stoma bag situation, I've got 2 stomas myself, and I don't agree, obviously, with the stealing of any sort of money, especially at a funeral and things, but a stoma bag can leak at any time. You don't have control over it, so shaming someone for putting their hands down their trousers and possibly coming out with stools on their hands is just not very nice, especially with 6,000 people in here. You can't control a stoma bag.
Danielle, would you like to reply to that, love?
No, I wasn't doing that. What I was trying to say is like stealing from a charity box when you're at a funeral. That's what I was trying to say. I weren't slating her for having the bag or anything.
You made it quite a point of making out that she had stools on her hands when you checked in. I think that's absolutely disgusting.
Well,
I've had cancer myself, and I've resulted into having a urostomy and a colostomy, and I'm still suffering with other health conditions because of it. You don't know anybody's health. Okay, shame me for the stealing, whatever, but I'm sorry, you don't shame someone for having a stoma bag. It's disgusting.
No, I know what
there
you're
was
saying.
no need to mention the stools on your hands at all. Just shame me for stealing the money, putting it down her trousers, whatever. There was no need to mention, oh, she's got a bag and she had shit on her hands. That's awful.
I would just like to apologise to anybody that was offended by Danielle's comment. I apologise.
Natalie, is it a stoma bag then, not a handbag?
Yeah, it's a stoma bag. So basically, if somebody there's various ways you can get a stoma bag. So personally for myself, I had cervical cancer when I was 23. I'm now nearly 35. And I'm still suffering from everything. But anyway, so I had a urostomy done 2016 because the radiotherapy burnt through my bladder. So then 2021 then I had to have a colostomy because the damage from the radiotherapy again had damaged all my bladder and I had no control of anything. So I had a colostomy bag done. And they just divert everything. So you basically got 2 little bags attached to your stomach. And basically your urine and your stools go into those bags. You just empty them, clean them, change them. They're very simple to look after, but to shame somebody when you have no control and, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. If it leaks, it leaks. You just change it, clean yourself up, and away you go again, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Natalie, darling. And
Well,
like I
yeah,
say,
it just really infuriated me that they were shamed for having shit on her hands.
Into like.
I apologise for any offence that may have been caused from anybody in the boxes. I really do. And Danielle, do you have anything to say? Love?
I am sorry as well for if anyone did feel bad about it.
Yeah, I just didn't like that. I never get in boxes. I'm shaking, but yeah, I just needed to say that. Thank
I
you.
am sorry, and I'm sorry to hear
can
what
you
you
put me out now?
Natalie's shaking like a leaf.
I am shaking like a leaf.
Oh, and to the ones saying, you use filters, look at me on DC Deck Doors Live, he uses none, love, and I look the same.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, darling. Right, who's next? Hi, Psycho Harley.
Morning, Miss Red. Are you okay?
Morning, love. Oh, it's all cracking off this morning. Oh,
I know. I'm sitting here hiding behind my hands like, oh, God, where are we going next?
This is what I'm saying with boxes. You don't know what's going to be said, where it's going to go next, who's going to join, the stress of it
and
all.
before anyone
Possibly,
comes
right?
off and blames Miss Red for anything that's been said by anybody today, she's not responsible for what comes out of any of our mouths. We are fully grown adults.
Thank you for saying that, Psycho Harley, love.
I just want to be quick. I just wanted to jump on the FYP of Chelsea Liart, the arrested, and then whoever it was, I'm not going to name names, the people that said that they'd rang the police and reported her for being on TikTok. Is there not more important things in life? Why are we that concerned with TikTok that we're wasting police time to be like, oh my God, Chelsea Liart's on TikTok? If she's on TikTok, she's on TikTok. Don't bloody watch. I don't watch her anymore myself because I just can't do with it. I don't watch Healthbet anymore. If I don't like a creator, I don't watch. You are genuinely one of the only people I join and watch these days because I'm just fed up with it. And why are you calling the police? You know when you ring 999 on a Friday night now, you put on hold.
Really?
Genuinely, you can ring 999 and be put on hold.
Not the actual
No, I agree with you there,
Yeah, the
Queen.
crime
The
is
trolls
meant to be
need sorting
reported,
out,
not
not
just
necessarily
random
just the creators.
Yeah, not random police turning up, but the crimes that you commit, racism, that needs to be reported.
No, I agree with
Miss Red custody of some girl, and I didn't know how authentic it was, and she gave me a crime reference number for Chelsea Liart thing, and apparently she's bail conditions not to be on social media, and she gave me the crime reference number to give out to people, but I forgot all about it, to be honest, until this lady's just mentioned about phoning the police. But apparently if she contacted the Met Police, this woman, and was told she does have bail conditions not to be on social media, and she gave me the crime reference number for everybody to report that she is still on social media. So, but I don't know the legitimacy of it. I did ask her, is this authentic? Like, and she said, yeah.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic that people have got nothing better to do with their lives except for come on TikTok and report people for being on TikTok.
Or, in all fairness, Psycho Harley, right? TikTok aren't doing a duty of care, protecting people. People
I agree with that.
They ain't protecting people that are in certain communities, and people that are in certain communities shouldn't have to be offended when they're on an app. TikTok should be doing better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I've been saying that the whole time I've been on TikTok for the past few years. There's not enough responsibility taken by the app itself. And on a lighter-hearted news, because you did the Cheyenne Cobra thing, I've been watching that this weekend. Who thinks that they didn't just sleep in the bed together? Did you see Cheyenne smile when he said it?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really know the ins and outs. I speak to Cobra on and off TikTok, do you know what I mean? And
I love Cobra.
He comes across to me as a lovely guy, but I do agree with Mama Kaz's, what Mama Kaz has got to say on it. Like, I don't think he's a wrong gun, but I do think it's inappropriate because I wouldn't like my 20-year-old daughter in a bed with a 49-year-old man, whether nothing was going on or what. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, misread. There's nothing going on between them. I've met Cobra in person, and he would never be Cheyenne's type. She goes, no, I don't mean like gorgeous looking lads, but he is older, and I couldn't see it after meeting him myself, and I think it's just the TikTok attention. Because if you notice, Crispy turned up last night after all the beefing on the phone, and he did a skip video with a stick about wood at night time. So it's all just for TikTok. Storylines, and Cheyenne is playing the storylines, not Cobra. She's probably said, right, I'll get you loads of followers, all attention. I've got a reputation of not leaving people's houses and all that. And then Chris was brought into it, but then Chris turned up and showed everybody that it was all just fake and jokes because he had the stick saying, I've got the wood at night time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I say, I know Cobra, and I know he's not, a wrong gun. You know what I mean? But I just feel like wherever Cheyenne is, there's always bloody trouble anyway. Oh God, yeah. So,
but I can't wait for the music video, just for giggles' sake. I can't wait for this music video that's supposed to be coming out.
The song's good, yeah.
Right, take care, Miss Red.
Thank you so much,
everybody else is in the boxes. Thank you for having us. Big love.
I'll drop as well, but I like her song. My name's C. Batty. Do
ya?
Smoke like Kelly. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Well, so I can't wait to see the video, and she looked beautiful in the video. Apart from she was dressed wrong in one of the clips where she had these boots on and an oversized dress and all that. So other than that, I think it'll be brilliant.
Oh, well, watch your space, guys. Thank you, EQ.
Love you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Right, who's next? No F's given.
Good morning, Miss Red.
Good morning.
So I just want to say, honest to God, right, CLA absolutely boils my piddle. She is one of the women that I would love to get into a screen and just, she proper annoys me. The things she says, she has to be held accountable for all the crap that she has said on this app to people. And I think the way she treats you is absolutely vile.
Can I no F's given. Can I be honest, right? Like, I can't expect, thank you, darling, for being concerned, but I can't expect to come on here and talk about creators, give my honest opinion, and expect no backlash. I do get that I do deserve a little bit of backlash because, like, when someone's speaking about you, you do feel a certain way. Do you know what I mean? And you have a right to respond to what somebody's saying, but I do feel like she goes in deep. I don't talk about her family, I don't talk about how she looks, I don't go deep, I just talk about her actions on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? I do.
That's the thing. There's ways and means of saying things without being as vile as she is. Everybody knows the FYP news. You're not going into it that you don't know anything about her. It's all over TikTok for everybody to see. So it's not like you're going out of your way on a daily basis to make it difficult for her. She's on the FYP, and like you say, you're just reporting what's on the FYP every day.
And you know what, no F's given, when I think she does something good, or, there's something lovely that she does, or she's funny, I still say, love or hate her, she's brilliant for content. She did a lovely thing buying people drinks. I do talk about the lovely stuff that she does as well. It's not just all bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. But I just want to say, I absolutely love you, Miss Rad. Happy birthday for yesterday. I wasn't about, so I didn't come in and say happy birthday. But I hope you had a lovely day, and I'll let somebody else speak now. But thank you for letting me in the box.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, no F's given. So I've just had Nat in the box. I'd like to know what Nat wants. Hi, Nat.
You're right, Miss Red. How are you?
I'm all right, Nat. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good, babe. No, I just wanted to come in and just tell everyone that she hasn't got any bail conditions, that she's allowed to be on TikTok. So I don't know why everyone keeps saying that she's got bail conditions and that she's been evicted from her house, because she hasn't. She's just taken a break from her house.
Okay. All right, Nat. So See what? So she's just gone to the apartment for just a little break, because I thought obviously she had bail conditions that she couldn't use social media from a home address.
No, who said that?
That's
People make so much assumptions. People make so much assumptions on this app. Yeah, no, that's not the case. People make so much assumptions on this app, and you know, that's not the case. Like, she hasn't got any bail conditions. She's allowed to be on TikTok. It's just that she's been shadow banned because, you know, people have mass reported her, so she's lost her accounts. And yeah, that's it. And it's true, it's too much speculation.
Yeah, TikTok speculation happens every minute of the day. But I just want to say, like, where I'm concerned, I'm not reporting CLA, and I can prove it. You know, if you want screenshots of, you know, what I do report, I'm quite happy to hand them over. But I've never ever, I've never reported
I think people
CLA.
are just crazy for even picking up the phone 999 to even waste police time, because, like I said, there's people out here that are being stabbed, murdered. There's people that are missing. Like today, there's a girl on the news that's missing. You know, there's things that police need to do, and wasting police time to contact them about CLA, I just think is outrageous.
I mean, you've got to understand though, Nat, people will be offended by some of the stuff that she does. You know, do I think it needs a 999 call? No, but people do have a right to feel a certain way. Do you know what I mean?
Fine, but you know, there's ways of going about it. Just like, don't waste police time. Call 111. You know, there's other ways of, you know, if you're that affected, if that's the case, no, but just don't call 999 and waste police time. And I keep getting, says the one that lied Monday. Yes, I did know that CLA was out. And at the end of the day, I'm a loyal friend. I'm not going to come on this app and tell everyone her business. I don't need to do that. Like, you're not a stranger to me.
I do get that, Nat. I do get that, you know, you're protecting her and everything else. So I'm not even going to, you know, I'm not going to say anything about that, because I do it for my friends. But yeah, so regarding, you know, obviously people are upset about what she said about me and stuff, but I kind of like take it on the chin. But I just feel like she doesn't need to get personal. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not personal with her. I don't drag your kids into it, or I don't drag, you know, ex-partners, family members. I drag nothing into anything. So she needs to stop getting personal, really.
Of course, and everyone needs to just stop getting personal on this app. Like, this app initially wasn't created for this, you know, for drama. It's for content creators to come on this app and show their talents, you know, show things that they can do, you know, show different things around the world. It's not for, you know, people to be out here cussing people out and doing all this crazy stuff. And
Yeah, but yeah, I do. Do you know what though, Natalie? She does contribute to a hell of a lot of drama.
Nigga.
She does contribute to a lot of the drama that's on the app.
Yeah, of course. I'm not condoning, like I said, her behaviour and what she does. But like I said, it's just, there's ways of going around things, and contacting the police isn't one of them, you know, unless it's personally affecting you. You know, as you said earlier, you're not personally affected to the extremes where you're going to go and pick up the phone and contact 999, you know.
Can I ask Nat though, how do you feel about the reasons of whatever of her going after Miss Red the way that she is?
I'm not aware of the situation. I just know that yesterday Miss Red said something about her attacking her, but I don't really know the situation, to be honest.
Well, the situation is, I never actually attacked her. I don't actually personally attack her. I just talk about the videos that I see on the FYP. Natalie, it's actually her that personally attacks me.
Okay, so what happened? What was the situation?
Obviously I do what I do. I do the FYP news. She knows it. She's come in. She jumped in the boxes. You know, she used to big me up on it. And obviously since I've kind of made friends with Evil Queen, she's turned a bit sour. And I think it all stems from that, really. But yeah, she does go a bit personal, talking about my kid, talking about my son, talking about my husband, my house, my teeth, my hair. Do you know what I mean? So my weight. Yeah, she calls me fat.
Yeah, fat shaming is not right. It's out of order. It's disgusting, you know, to do that to someone, you know. But like I said, there's a lot of people on this app that have done similar things, but they're not being held accountable for it the way she is.